just a small update on my gear that I'm using for exploring. Originally was using a GoPro Mini. I ended up having problems with it, stopping recording and just turning off by itself, even after 10 seconds of trying to record. So even after doing a factory restart, formatting the memory card, changing the memory card, still doing the same problem. So I took it back for a refund and they gave me this, which is still unopened. In the meantime, I also had a second one of these, a backup one, which a week after getting this, it started playing up as well. I no longer have it because I've sold it after sorting it out, and I'm selling this one as well, giving up on GoPro. After looking at all the problems people had, kind of around the same problems I've had. The second one that I had was just stopping recording, it wasn't shutting off. So the new camera is this one. Which I'm recording on now. And my case, which has got everything in it. So I've got the extendable stick. Still using the GoPro handle. Just a cleaning cloth. My tripod. And there's the battery pack. Got one battery in the camera at the moment. Backup memory card and adapter. USB cable. Power bank. Cell phone mount, so I can mount that onto the tripod or the stick. Lens cap, which is off the camera. Another cleaning cloth, as well as just to put over the camera. This camera sits down in here. There's the mounting bracket and my light. So I finished making up the bracket for when I had the GoPro mounted on it. Originally the black bracket was on this side and up here. The GoPro used to sit just up in here and sit on top of here just about. But I've moved the bracket in so the new camera can sit closer up to the top. I have been looking at redesigning it, getting rid of these spaces and getting a new bracket designed up. Just waiting on a couple of new ones of these which don't have this on it. They've just got threaded holes in the bottom. So I can either put that one on or this one onto it, depending on what I'm doing. The only other bracket that I've brought is a windscreen mount for using in my car, which is a GoPro one. Apart from that, I've not had any problems with this. I've done probably probably close to 6 hours of recording on both memory cards, over both memory cards, with no problems. No problems with charging. Still trying to sort out some of the settings on the camera for like low light settings and time lapses. So yeah, GoPro. This one's already sold, I'm going to be shipping it tomorrow. Yeah, I've got the adventure pack that comes with all the stuff in it. And I'm also running a silicone case on the camera, which I was doing on these ones. So it's just a little update on my camera gear. I'm probably going to start drawing up a bracket for that probably tomorrow. Look at different ways to mount it. The camera a little bit lower down, because once you've got that plus that on top of it, sticks up quite high. So the new bracket will have this gone, so I'll be able to hold it real close to the light. I'll get rid of those. This is the mount that I've made for the camera and quick release adapter. I'm using my old bracket here, and I've cut this shorter, drilled 2 new holes, and then I've got this new part made here. I will just get rid of the get rid of the light. This bracket in here is the new one. Did a hole there in case I ever wanted to just do a threaded mount. I've just got 2 bolts in here. I do tap the holes inside this, drill them a little bit deeper, and then thread them so I can put bolts into it. I actually drilled this CAD file up for this mount because I couldn't find one online. I actually drawn it up, took all the measurements off the one I had. The camera, I actually brought the file for this. The rest of it I've drawn up. LED light I actually drawn up, taking measurements off the actual light. Now, these bolts in here I've actually cut shorter so they don't touch the light. And there's a piece of foam in here on each side. The handle mounts off here, which I could probably show you. Handle. There's a handle. Used to have just a alloy one, but it was just too short and cold to hold on coldy days. And this was a stainless steel part that had a cord on it to go around my wrist. Something that I have noticed is missing the screws in there. Yeah. This part here was cut flat, so it was just a flat piece. We cut it on the CNC machine. Then we just bent it over in the vise over a piece of steel which had a radius on it. This is a little bit of time after my last video. I now have the bracket all finished with a quick release mount all installed. so the camera that's in my hand right now can just clip on. Also grabbed my car mount out of the car, also got a quick release on it. And quick release on this one, and installed a quick release on my tripod to get rid of the GoPro mount. Haven't got any quick release on that because I use it on the back of here. But no, these ones are quite nice. The legs on this fold up into the body of this. Use it for time lapses and a couple of hyperlapses. Tripod I mainly use for time lapses as well. Yeah, I've got my light all going now.